What's going on, good people? It's VCQ and we're back with some more campaign action. This is the Siege of Dover. King John's poor stewardship of England sparked an invasion to overthrow his fragile rule. Well, let's see how that goes.
At Wallingford, in the shadow of the castle, Matilda's faction, commanded by her son Henry, proved it was still willing to fight King Stephen for the crown. But after 15 years of conflict, both sides had had enough. So, they made a deal. Matilda would surrender her claim to the throne on condition that when Stephen died, her eldest living son Henry would succeed him. A year later, he was crowned King Henry II, and proceeded to grow the kingdom into the mighty Angevin Empire. But, once again, what the king had spent his life building, his own children were destined to destroy. King Henry II had 4 surviving legitimate sons, and he planned to divide up his kingdom between them. But they fought bitterly for dominance. Against the odds, Henry's youngest son John became king. But King John was deeply unpopular. He lost huge swathes of the Angevin Empire gained by his father, then failed to reclaim them in expensive battles. Paid for by taxing his subjects.
You donkey.
Eventually, England's barons could take it no more. They forced John to agree to a charter that restricted his power. The Magna Carta. But he went against his word. Furious, they rebelled, inviting Prince Louis of France to invade England. In 1216, Louis sailed to Dover and set his sights on taking this: Dover Castle. Held by forces loyal to King John, it was commanded by Hubert de Burgh. He described the castle as the key to England. He was right. If it fell to the French, so would the kingdom.
Wow. Wonder what's gonna happen here. Almost at the end of the campaign. I don't know my history, but maybe it was vital for trade or a very strategic location. Definitely would have had a fair bit of traffic coming here and there. Let's see how badly I get whacked.
Asked to invade by the rebel barons, Prince Louis's French army launched an assault on the castle at Dover. Opening a crack in the outer defenses, the invading forces charged the castle walls. The garrison at Dover would meet the French with clenched fists and an iron will. Dover could not fall. Commander Hubert de Burgh rallied his men to hold back the French and defend the castle.
Where the hell is it? Stone.
Yare to done some worker. Ikil happy that he building a knob.
That's acceptable. That's also acceptable.
I'm sick.
No gold.
Yahweh Shaitan! That's what they have done! Nothing will injure either to spare the talkers! Ja, spärren var skulle det
What needeth work?
Quite of Sestes not born up named Ferret Highway. Jonas, allora, uttryckande nu! Ekel do that!
See safe to work, huh?
Spärren lift the foot first, I guess. Peter as he says, Boa is the
Yeah, they're outranging that.
Min spär har better. Spärren now.
Okay.
While the castle's garrison thwarted the first French attack and prepared for a second, a new resistance force was building in the English countryside. A skilled bowman and fierce patriot, known as Willikin of the Weald, began to muster a resistance to the French invasion.
Ranged
Determined to keep the crown in King John's hands, Willikin would rally every available archer to the cause.
Wait, what?
Hestes Asterias, Rate Arwaymen. Heriende Hestes nu.
Well, where then?
Nah, that's not optional.
Hestes är not bormen. Det kan du.
Every Janyara. It's so a hessa aljante. What needeth be undone? He come to Dalman. Reaper railings are not going.
Here, Hestes. Hestes and Suiza, yes. Step into it, Arwaymen.
What
needeth be undone?
He could build it after that.
What needeth be undone? Ik ga
Ja,
op mijn
hè?
weeën. Ik wil
Wow, servant chat.
Yeah, ready to dump it and they so ahead.
Let's say.
With his bowmen assembled, Willikin planned to ambush the French siege engines on their way to the enemy camp.
Dressing deeply on the stairs. Foliende Hestes.
We are attacking our mission!
Oh, you absolute donkey.
Men of armies are beaten.
Shall each do. Wow, servant chat. Here, Hesua de Heta.
I will.
Awe men gongendes ben. Heriende Hestes nu. Sterende off, so I said. Heriende Hestes steppeth to it, Arwaymen. Wow, of Ser, foliende Hestes. Suorde Heta.
Arita, I'm on my way. You go have a that he building it on.
Wood
What
here.
needeth be undone? Arita, what needeth work done?
Oh my goodness.
Get us to Swinkenton, folk.
What needeth be on?
Every sea thay's a fair loot and every chan. Where have on stead as bay on at?
Can't really go anywhere else.
Stare a footer every chan. Hold it at once.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah, they kinda do. And sweeter, yes. They kinda do. Foliente Hestes. It's in Shependeus! Jere Hestes! Dresset jou highwayman! Hestes and on, Morven!
Willikin's band of archers made short work of the French reinforcements. But if they hoped to ease the burden on Dover's garrison, Willikin's ambush force could not relent.
Harken at Tharler. Yare verende to ahead. Bilende
Fuset and sweeter, yes. Dresset jou, highwaymen!
Let one get away. That's unfortunate.
Boa is the boon! Yahweh Sherton! Pestus and Onborman! And sweeter yet war!
Some French reinforcements made it to their siege camp, adding more numbers to their next attack on the castle.
Before I realised what I couldn't do.
Sperimen Yara. Bilende that great to know. Unde highway ras!
Bayot yarn us to folk. See thee to work at. Kill Bilde that.
Get it to Swinkenton, folk.
Jere Hestes! Heriende Hestes! Hestes kommer! Dresset jou, our Sherton! Hestes and Onbo! Typet Orman! Jere Hestes kommer! Foliente Hestes! Hestes kommer! Highwaymen! Hestes and Onbormen! Wayland Marcus, highwaymen! Jere Hestes! Between us they hide!
See thing to what? Soon for he'll do that, no.
See thee to work at.
Boa is the boon!
The hell?
Hestes and
You
Onbormen!
want me to go all the way around that? No way.
See to Hestes. Stareth uta every chan. Holdeth at onsa.
Intend Dresset jou, highwaymen!
Hart letteth be. Jonas, each forth quatulich sperimen. Stirret jou.
Frekkes haken, Jere Hestes! Opneem verder, highwaymen! Dresset jou, highwaymen! Hestes and Onbormen! Jebe be war! Ik heb verende nu! Sud! Jäve mea puta! Wow, han sweeter, yes sir! I kan det du! Habe mi bow, berende. I kan det du! Hästes glidan!
Men of armes, och kräfter.
Hästes kommer arvenen. Dresset jag arven.
Experiment, appointed spirits.
See they to work at. Arita, what needeth work at?
Experiment, Freckes haken. Nu hästes.
Where the hell?
Instead,
The shula do they make?
This is probably gonna be huge.
din hästen.
Building done. It looketh good.
Jarve skett. Konung, barket. Quaro. Ich kan verända nu. Följande hästes. Suet är hätta. Här är enda hästes nu. Freckes! Nu hästes igen saddled back for bailed on. Jarve skett. Jipper baby hästes. Jipper baby hästes.
The French launched a renewed attack on the castle. But thanks to Willikin's ambush force, the enemy had been greatly weakened.
Hästes, hier är hästes! Drösse, hediente hästes, nu vidare! Min häste!
Come on.
See they to work at.
Hästes en omgång, Yahweh shit! Och hästes kommer arvene! What will thou put in den så jävla sala picke? Saddle då på hästes!
Telling me I gotta keep that alive as well.
Vidare i rätt på an ände med mig. Komma med mig, Freckes!
I think they list it. Build ende that region.
Hästen on the botas! Boa is i boon.
What needeth they are done.
Saddled upper on.
What over there?
Ah, I know.
Eagle hammer that we built an add-on.
What did I think about that before?
Saddled
Donkey.
upper on direct.
See they to Yare to done some work here. Eagle build they that for they.
Hästes van alle forwards. Egre klar. Komma med mig, Freckes.
That building will be reparailed anon.
Each understunder.
See they to worker. Hearkeneth alla.
Yara.
What needeth be on ye? Sweet the haten.
Aye.
You then did that right to know. You're right to done some work. Arita, what needeth worker?
Do I have one of each? Ah.
Hitlock as God.
What do I still need to get rid of? Oh, that. I was wondering why it was taking so long.
And for an ende mid-May. Forward, Egre Tulkas.
Boa is the move.
What needeth be on done? And seal ye building thing.
Reader, a wet ende Hestes.
I was wondering what was going on. Was that thing? There's nothing happening.
With Willikin's archers weakening the siege from outside the castle, the garrison at Dover repelled the French attack. Willikin ordered his archers to resume their strikes on the French reinforcements.
Dresseth yao highwayman.
What needeth?
Over the job. Intended.
Hestes and on Boerman. Boa, yet they may a but. Hestes cometh, highwayman. Yeah, they'll sleepily on the stairs. It's in Dresseth yao highwayman. Boa is a boon. Yeah, the Hestes. Wow, Sterende of so I said. Hestes and sweet, yes.
Ah, they're all going to go that way. Okay.
Hestes cometh our way, man. Yes. See ya, eat. Braste our way, man.
Right.
No, Hex be Hester. Ferret.
Boa is a boon. Dress a can do. Hestes up there, dress a sweet. Yes. May a but.
So, we can either go this way or the other way. We are also
Boa is
See
a
they to
boon.
worker.
gonna need a Rax.
Ikel be Hestes step Hestes a can do. Serveth shet.
CC to worker.
Fuse Tolkas. Hestes.
Can you actually build?
You're ready to done some work.
Can. Might not be ideal though.
Kia Asteria. Yeah, step to it. Dress
That'll have to do.
Highway man. Hestes and on. Hes up nan ferret highway man. Hestes and on board. Yeah, Hestes. Suas a head. Quarum servant chef.
The Shulu. What ne? Yeah. It to win then.
Yarwell shet. Dress at yao highway man. Asteria. Plate highway man. Foliende Hestes. Heriende Hestes.
What the flip?
Beoth Lipoli on the still. Intendeth Luther. Cometh on. It can do.
Willikin's resistance force continued to grow, adding more skilled men to its ranks.
Hestes steppeth to it, Arwayman. Freckes hearken, tid windleth. Bereth. On the fortas. Bereth. Hästes cometh arwemen. Asteria. Brate arwemen. Intende. Tidwinlet. Bereth. What shall each do? Fuste tulkas glidande ner hör hästes ontipotas. Jepa med bort voliende hästes. Bo heriende hästes nu. Hästes kommer. It's in Shependeus. They hate.
Didn't realise I could come across here.
Willikin spotted a group of English fighters engaged in battle with the enemy and rushed to their aid.
Intend Lutan. Come on. Ja, al Suiza, yes. Hästes and on, steppeth trust through their head. No! Yahweh, Fus ontipotas, Beret. Glidande ner hurteth no one never down. Hästes and on, foremen. Ik kan det doen! Ik spelen! Wave and shit! Smerfrekkes voljende hästes. War of servants, Shattered! Jede Hestes! Willet Marcus are we then!
Attend, ich heere dat. Move it.
Hestes and on, foremen! Boys.
Alunganu, Ferem. Yeah, anon read.
Spelemen! Dresse Hestes kommer Arwemen! Voljende Hestes!
Crossbows yard on the weekend day. Aim it low, crossbow.
Glory be your
We are fortgångande. Move it. Get that busy.
Hästet kom! Anders Spelemen! I rätten fält! Ich smart Hästes!
Kempes. Luftet for Estes.
Spelemen! Hästet jag Arwemen! Jätte där borta!
Min spärra is jare! Spärra! Spärra is not grim!
Repet for Estes. We have a direction!
This is working out so far.
Hästes and on! Tid to win the net! Glidande ner hurtet no one never down! Dresset jag Arwemen! Heriende Hästes du! Din hästen! Easy food! Hästen kommer Arwemen! Böterna slösika!
Intended nu.
Tulkas! Jag knau hat kom.
Hernande mina män.
What needeth be undone?
Under postas!
Richard Hästes kommer Arwemen! Ja, Hästes! Turn of Arners! Han kräktet på ståla! Han offrar påfallet tog i brand.
Oh no.
Freckes haken. Nu hästes. Ready, Boa, easy food.
Willikin's archers had decimated the French reinforcements. But undeterred, the French mustered what troops they could and launched another attack on the castle.
Win left. Intended, Freck. Special. Hästes! Brännsäckjau, hästes en omgående! Spettet ville vi oss ut! Men av armers, har träckat tönen och värt och faden! Tårtfolk har hästes, tänkande hästes nu! Boar have vi! Under arvesjön!
Chan, hold us at answer! Ik kill Bill Day that for they!
Crossbow, Yara! Alunda nu! Barracks! Känner mig! Och Sunderland! Efter dig, Crossbow!
Hästes en omgående!
Över stor ände! Men av armers!
What shall each chapter
The hardy English garrison held fast, refusing to let the castle fall to the French invaders. Willikin rallied his archers to continue strikes on the weakening French.
Kempes, we aren't going there, Tulkas. Lay off Keta, crossbows, Yara, aimeth low, crossbowers.
Dresset jou, Sperremen?
Crossbowers, dress at weapons.
Gamma away to fire.
It's your beta, Hess. Who's Nuthan? Commathon.
Coming this
Win
way.
left. Bereth. Herjende hästen.
A great lay off Keta. We are fortgangende.
Ich hear that.
Alunga nu.
That is the shouldn't be.
A great set yourself. Kill.
Where are Shioten?
Crossbowers, dress at weapons. Aimeth low, we're ongoing the Tulkas. We're ongoing the Tulkas.
Intended, Freckers. Sueth they hette.
Arita, what needed hearken at valor? Bill Dende that Rita knew.
Oh, there's another reserve of stone there. And some trees. What a drop kick.
ready.
Frekke, ikkelkrop. Which do us so?
Be of yard up. Focus, do with your no. You can have it that he building it on.
What way up in Hest?
Yeah, for me a boat.
Men at arms. Holy moly.
Hess on the botas. Bereth. Sper Freck, ik kan do. Foliende hästes.
Be of yard up. Stays too folk.
Hästen kommer arveive. Fus herjende hästes nu. Dress nu där. Commathon. Yeah, on the botas. Bereth. Ted dwindere. Hästes suet their heads. Boy, herjende hästes nu.
How?
Ja, foliende hästes. Glidande ne hurtus no never down. Nuthan, Commathon.
We are getting Hestes. Boa, Kieret, Hestes. Beos Leafily, on the Stirreth.
Giannis,
Hestes, each followay Hestes.
nothing to do. Be ready for Hestes. Engine on the way.
Considering.
On Flaminate? Yay.
Okay.
Fuste Tulkas, Hestes. Glindande ne hurteth no one near Adal. Nutha, Comathon, Ontifotas, Fereth. Tidwinleth, Fereth. Alsuitha, yes. Tresset jou Arway man.
That's everything upgraded. Nice. Nothing really worth upgrading, and then we'll grab the extra stone for gas.
Berende, so ahead. Equilandina, the ripper railings now.
Get a third castle up, that would be dope.
Frecklidande ner hurteth no one never Adal.
Save the Hestes. Equal to Beoth.
Every chap holst it down.
Holst it down. Save the Hestes. Equal to Staleth. We haven't stayed in Beoth. What needeth worker? Yea, so with the head. Reaper railings are ongoing. That building will be reaper railed on.
Quieres the sewers ahead.
Something to shaken.
Quaros,
Sir.
check.
But the spring roll doesn't go in the camp, does it?
Sperremen, ja, ja! Under Arwisson! Abasia!
Alright.
Min spärre is Yara!
Beautiful.
Ja, du vet, every chest shouldn't be here. Ett stort shall I have. Here, Jonas, Jare, Todon! Victor, så för
Hestes and on, Boamen. Uppnän färre, Yahweh. Hestes cometh. Sewers ahead.
Beyond this onwards! Avoid this!
Min spärre is Yara.
See they to work.
Oh, it needs 1,000. In that case...
They did that, read the note.
Intendeth onti fotas, bereth. Heriende hestes nu.
Min spärre is ja. It'll do that.
Qualis shet. Hestes and oddbormen. Hestes
The combined grit of the English garrison and Willikin's surprise attacks ensured that Dover hadn't fallen yet. Now the English prepared to repel the final French assault.
So that one looks like it's okay. This one is not. That was optional.
The tenacity of Hubert de Burgh's loyal soldiers forced Prince Louis and the rebel barons to abandon their siege at Dover. And thanks to the efforts of Willikin's fearless archers, England remained in King John's hands.
It would have been nice to have some extra, what's the word, like difficulty with the archers destroying all the siege weapons. Perhaps maybe chuck in a lot more knights, or, you know, have them ambush some of those yellow towns and kill all my citizens or something. You know, make me panic, make me stress. But I mean, if you don't build an archery range or a barracks there, then maybe you might be like, oh, hang on, you know, if they're just gathering wood, then maybe you'll run out of soldiers and they'll get a whole bunch more reinforcements. I don't know how much more difficult that makes it, but you know. So yeah, I guess I was expecting a bit more depth to the strategy, but that was still decent. Really got to learn to scout a bit more. There was an extra stone there just sitting there, but apart from that, not too bad.